Hi, I'm Kirk. Today we're going to be talking about different types of presenters, mainly the news. At the moment we can't get away from the news. Some things are quite exciting, at the moment some things sound a bit scary. So we thought we'd lighten it up a little bit with time-step news. So what we'd like you guys to do as a task, which will help with your acting skills and presenting skills at home, is to become a news reporter. If you have a brother or sister or a friend that's allowed around your house, why don't you interview them? Why don't you make up a story? Like aliens going into supermarkets. Aliens liking bananas. Any type of story that you like. What we'd like you to do is think about a news reporter. Think about what they're wearing. Whether they're wearing a suit, maybe some glasses, maybe a silly hat. Or maybe you'd like to be a news reporter that wants to dress like a tiger. And it could be Tiger News. You can think of anything you like for it's your news. So think of anything you like, how you'd like your presenter to be. How you'd like him to dress. Whether it's just a hat, whether it's funny shoes, whether they're a clown. Whatever. It's your news. Any type of story. It could be about the bird that landed on the bush outside. Or it could be about what we spoke about earlier, about the aliens at the supermarket. So once you've thought about the costumes, and once you've thought about your story, write yourself a little script. Then think about how you'd like to sound. Whether you'd like to be excited, a sad news reporter. Whether you'd like to just be a funny one, a silly one. Maybe you're clapping your hands all the time while you're telling the news like this and get really, really, really loud. Or maybe you just want to be yourself. That's absolutely fine. So once you've got the costumes, once you've got the story, once you've got your voice, you need to think about your set. Some news reporter sets can be quite boring, it's just a desk. So why don't you make it colourful? Why don't you cut out a TV screen and wear it on your head so you're inside the TV? Why don't you make some props? Like a microphone. If you want to tell the news really fast, use an ice cream as a microphone and see if you can tell the news before it melts. Or before you have to eat it. It's your news. So boys and girls, mums and dads, we're now over to Time Step News. Over to the guys. See you soon.
Good evening and welcome to the Time Step News.
It's Wednesday, the 33rd of Gantry. My name is Chelsea.
And I'm Eleanor.
There has been a strange outbreak of laughing fever which has taken over most of the town. Policemen have been falling over in the street giggling, and it's almost impossible to go to the supermarket without purchasing a whoopee cushion. In some places it's gotten so bad that people are actually rolling down the street. Over to our roving reporter who is on the scene right now.
Thank you. I am here with Jim Bob, who has seen firsthand of the laughing sickness. Jim Bob, please tell us what you saw. It must have been really scary for you.
Oh, it was horrendous. I was trying to get into Greg's, but I couldn't. Everyone was, around the door laughing. Oh, it really scared me.
That must have been really terrible for you. And very, very scary.
Actually, now, I couldn't think of it, it was very funny.
To be honest, it sounds absolutely horrendous. No sausage rolls at Greg's because of the laughing sickness.
Oh, it's really funny.
Okay, back over to the studio. I'm getting out of here before I catch the laughing sickness. Over and out.
Thank you, roving reporter. In other news, scientists have released a report confirming the existence of dinosaurs. After receiving a grant of £1 billion trillion and spending a decade digging around and getting very muddy, they've conclusively concluded that there are in fact dinosaurs a long, long time ago. Don't worry though, you're unlikely to meet one as in the high streets, as they appear to have left and live in the Loch Ness to keep pretty much themselves.
And just before you go, there have been reports of pianos appearing in random places. As we all know, the natural habitat for pianos is either in posh drawing rooms in mansion houses or in primary school gym halls. If you do see a piano where it's not supposed to be, please call the authorities and give them its location so it can safely be captured.
That's all for the news today. Thank you for tuning in and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.